Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bailey and I'm the owner of Googoogoogoods. Today's video is going to be another craft fair prep vlog. I have a collective corner market this weekend and it's at Succulents Empire. It's been kind of a while since I've done a collective corner at Succulents Empire. I think the last couple ones I've done have been at the Elks Lodge and those haven't been super good for me, but Succulents Empire tends to do a little bit better, I think. So that's on Saturday and right now it's actually Tuesday. I didn't film yesterday because I had a sick kid on my hands. So yesterday's kind of a blur, so I didn't really get much done. I did get some stuff done at night though. I was able to work on a couple of the bags. So I got this one done. Love it. I think that's so cute. All I have left to do for these bags that I made is sew the lining, like the lining hole. I don't have this one zipped up, but I have the flamingo one, and I guess I'm gonna try to get my, maybe I'll use my little mini Cricut heat press to get where it kind of got a little bit creased from sewing the corners. And then I also have this one done. And I think those look really, really cute. I think for the next ones that I'm gonna work on, if I have like leftover fabric, because for some of these, I went ahead and like cut all the fabric that I had to get it ready for like the panels, like the outer panels to make stuff. So if I have leftover fabric for some of the new ones that I'm gonna make, I'm gonna try to put handles on the sides of them. I had a comment on the video that I posted last week about putting, I think, little pull tabs here. But I think I'm gonna put handles, and maybe the handles will make it a little bit easier to unzip and make it cuter to kind of tote around. So I've got a couple that don't have handles, but maybe for the next couple that I make will have handles. So I'm gonna work on trying to do that. This week, I think I'm probably going to try to make a couple of extra videos. Like I want to make a tutorial on how I do my keychains, because I've had some questions about that in terms of the sizing of like what I cut my fabric to. So I might try to work on that today. I already have the fabric and the interfacing cut out for that. So I might try to film that. And tonight, I thought about including it in this video, but I think I'm gonna make a separate video about it because I think that it would do well as a separate video, be more in depth. I'm going to be making a wooden shelf for my t-shirts, and I'm gonna do that like tonight probably, hopefully with Ethan. Probably Ethan will be doing most of it, but I'll film a little bit of that, but I'm also gonna film it more in detail for a separate video. And I'm really excited to make it. I think it's definitely gonna be a game changer because I feel like a lot of the comments that I get about displaying my t-shirts is that they need to be more kind of visible to people and not just like on the racks. And once that's done and finished, I'll show you what it's gonna look like, obviously, but I think it's definitely going to be a better way to show my t-shirts. And speaking of t-shirts, this week I ordered a bunch of blanks to get to me. So those should be here tomorrow, I think. And once those get here, I'm going to take them to my screen printer and have them screen print. It's gonna be one of the designs that I already have, the Manatee Fan Club. I'm gonna get that done, and then I've got 2 new t-shirts that I'm gonna have printed that I think are gonna be super cute, and obviously I hope they're super cute. So I'm gonna get those worked on. So that's kind of what I've got going this week. I wanna film the tutorial for the keychains, wanna film the DIY shirt display thing, and I thought about also doing a video for the DIY, do a video for how to make the bags. But I think I might just do that next week because I think it's going to be a little bit too much for me to try to do the vlog and then those 2 extra videos. So I think I'm probably just going to maybe do a how to do the bags next week and maybe do my Q&A next week. So if you have more Q&A questions, please leave them down below. I'm collecting my list to be able to make a video that is quite thorough. But this week I think I also want to try to work on, you know, getting more keychains done, getting some fabric bookmarks done because I think those would be really, really cute. I also want to try to make some more of the in the hoop bookcases. So I want to do that with my machine. And I also need to make some more of the bum bags, like the little like fanny packs that I have. I want to make some more of those, but there's only so much time in the world. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and get started on maybe filming the keychain tutorial. So hopefully that doesn't take me too long. So that's probably not going to be included in the vlog. It's just going to be its own separate video, obviously. So I will check back in after I've got some of that filmed. I'm almost done filming the keychain tutorial, but I'm at the part where my glue has to dry. So I'm kind of a little bit at a standstill now, but they're turning out really cute. There's that one fabric that I got. And then this is like my test, or not my test, but my 1.25 keychain, and then the other one is the 1-inch keychain, and that's with this fabric that I'm doing. I think that those are going to look absolutely cute, but while those are drying, I probably won't be able to finish the tutorial on that today just because nap time is kind of coming to a close before I think that's going to be like ready to go. But I think what I'm going to do is do a test out of the fabric bookmarks that I was talking about. So I've got one test that has 2 pieces of the interfacing, so I want to test out how that looks versus one that has a piece of fusible fleece on one side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sew these. It's really easy, like literally like all you do is like sew like your right sides together and then turn it inside out and then like top stitch. So it's gonna be really easy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stitch these out and show you what they look like and kind of compare which one I think is the best. I think that the fusible fleece one is going to be the better one because I do feel like the one with like the interfacing is going to be too stiff, I think. So I think the fusible fleece is going to be the winner, or I could get batting, but I do like using fusible fleece. But maybe if I had like, I don't know, I feel like I like the fusible fleece. Maybe I'll do a test if I have some extra batting over here, but I'm going to go ahead and test these out first and show you the results.
Something's in the air, I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now they're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough, but now the sun is rising. People, let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down. And now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down.
Here are my 2 test fabric bookmarks. I definitely need to rewatch the tutorial video. I kind of was just winging it just to kind of see how I felt about it. But this is the one with the fusible fleece, and then this is the one with 2 layers of the interfacing. And I definitely think I like the feel of the fleece one. It's just like softer. This one just feels a little bit like, I don't know, flimsy, and it was definitely harder to turn than this one. But that also could be because, like, once again, I'm probably going to want to refer back to the tutorial I was watching. I just like sewed all the way down and left this entire bottom flap open, and I think that made it a little bit hard to close the hole because I had to do some like finagling to get that sealed. So it was way easier to seal this one because I feel like you can't even tell that I had to do it. I guess like down here you kind of can. Also, I didn't fully finish sewing this one because I actually ran out of top thread. So that's not the fault of the bookmark itself, that's just my fault. But I definitely think I prefer the fusible fleece over the interfaced one. So I'll definitely make some of those coming up, do a couple more practice runs because I have one more with the fusible fleece that I can do a little practice one on. But I'm probably not going to do that in nap time. I think what I'm going to do now is try to set up the little photo booth thing so that hopefully either tonight or tomorrow I'll be able to take some photos of keychains and the bags. I also need to cut some fabric for the handles like I was talking about. For like, I just have like one more that's already boxed out and ready to sew, so I need to go ahead and maybe cut the fabric out for that to make the handles. And I also need to sew the lining like I was saying earlier. I probably won't do that now because it's almost like 4 o'clock, so they should be waking up anytime now. They usually don't sleep like this late, but they kind of are having some issues like falling asleep because they just like instigate each other and keep each other up. So I'm going to try to set up the photo booth as much as possible so that tonight I can take photos. So I'm going to go ahead and get to unboxing that. So this is the little collapsible photo box, and I'm sure it's going to be really easy to set up, but my only complaint is there was tape on this at one point, I guess, that I did not rip off, and it literally ripped off the whole installation steps. So I'm assuming it's going to be easy to put together because I am a smart person, but that's pretty funny that of all the places it could have been ripped, out the directions would be it. So let me see here. But I'm fairly confident that I can figure it out. Okay. Perfect. So let's see here. So it comes with a bunch of different backgrounds, but I'm probably just going to stick to the white background. Okay. Let's see here. Probably didn't need to pull all of this out of there. Oh, I do like it. Comes with a cute little peach one. Let me pull that out. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. I'm definitely going to use that one actually, because like look how good that goes with this one. I mean, it kind of makes it blend in a little bit. You can't really tell on camera, but that's like so cute. Okay. So it comes with a bunch of different colors. Let me see. I might have... Okay, it's got instructions on the inside too. So let's see here. Oh, certificate of passing. Okay. So let's see here. Installation. Expand the studio. Okay, so that's upside down. Okay. Expand it, put down the support plate. That's this one. Here, let me move you real quick. Cool. So that is what that is looking like. Let me move you actually a little bit different. Cool. So that is what that is looking like. Insert the background paper into the elastic band. So that should be easy enough. Into the elastic band. Okay, so I think that you literally just like stuff that. I wonder if there's a certain, I'm gonna say that goes like this. Maybe I'm not smart. Try that the other way. Yeah, this is definitely a lot easier than getting out the big guy for this. Okay. You probably didn't see any of that, but there it is set up like that. So then you just have to like plug it into a power source. Let me go grab my inverter and see if my inverter will turn it on. Grabbed my inverter and turned it on. So let's see here. Okay, so we're plugged in. Cute! Slay! Oh my gosh, okay, cool. That's like so stinking cute. I wonder, let me do the brightness. Oh snap. Oh dude, how does it even get more bright? Okay, so that's like extremely cute. Okay, let me grab a bag. Oh, stop it. Okay, that's like so cute. Okay. Oh, dude. Okay, that's like so stinking cute. I'm not even exaggerating. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the white one in there. So I'll probably do this tonight. And I guess I don't even have to really do it in here. It'd probably be easier to set it up in like the living room. Or maybe even like the coffee table so that I have more room to spread out. But oh my gosh, so cute. So that's the orange one in it. Let's see how it looks. I don't know, maybe I will do different backgrounds because that's like so cute. Oh, stop it. That's so cute. Okay, hold on. And then you also have like the option to like take pictures overhead. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is like so stinking cute. I love stuff like this. I don't know why. It makes me feel like really like businessy. I don't know. So yeah, so that's what that photo box is looking like. So I'll definitely have to try a bunch of different color backdrops and see how that goes. But that's absolutely perfect because that gets super bright too. I'm trying to see if it does anything else. There's 3 light modes. Let me see what that means. Ooh, I don't think I'd ever use that. I don't think I'd ever use the warm or the cool tone. I'll probably just use like the normal white light. Okay, that's so cute. So I'll probably just go ahead and deflate this and get this out of the way because I definitely want to use it in the other room. So maybe I'll just go ahead and try to, I don't know, I might cut out some zipper tape for these guys that I want to sew because last week, let me see here, pull it off the shelf. Last week I quilted a bunch of these, so I need to cut the zipper tape. I'm probably just gonna use white zipper tape, so I don't even know, because I want to use like the number 5 zippers. So this is a number 3 zipper. Here's a quick little zipper tutorial. So this is like a number 3 zipper, and a number 5 zipper is like this thicker zipper. So I've got a number 3 and a number 5. Let me see if I'll put it in here if it's easier to see. So there's a 3 and a 5, and I have 5 that are like in the different colors. I just have white in the 3, but I might want to do white in the 5. I think I have that one. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm so sorry if I'm rambling right now. But I have a bunch of different colors of the 3, but I do have a white in the 5. So I might do that. I might cut a couple of these for these guys because I went ahead and cut the lining to make these and a couple of the other ones. So that may be what I do with the rest of NAP, but let me deflate this and check back in with you. I am not exaggerating when I say that that is like super cool, and I'm so excited about that because yeah, getting out the big guy is like kind of a whole ordeal, and I wouldn't want to have to do that to photograph the bags or the keychains. So I think that's going to be a absolute game changer for me. Okay, so I'll probably try to do that either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know how long building the wood thing is going to take tonight. It shouldn't take that long. There's just like very minimal cutting. It's mostly screwing stuff in, but I do need to order some stuff from Amazon like for that too, not for like the actual building of the display, but for like when I actually have these shirts to put on it. Like I need these little U-shaped, I think they're called U-shaped alligator clips. So I need to order some of those, so I'm gonna work on that. So probably actually what I'm gonna do for the rest of nap time, because it definitely has to be over soon, I might just go ahead and call it and order a couple things that I need. I also got something pretty exciting on Amazon that should be here tomorrow. I got like electric scissors. They're the same kind that if you go to like Joann's, sometimes they have them, sometimes they just use normal scissors, but it's what they use to like quickly cut the fabric. Hopefully the electric scissors will help me be faster in terms of cutting not only my fabric, but also like my batting and my fusible fleece, because that takes me a long time cutting with the scissors. So if I have the electric scissors, hopefully I can just zoom through it and get it done quickly. So yeah, but now I'm gonna go and I'll check back in later today after the boys go to bed and we're building the wood thing. I'm really excited. It definitely cost, it was a little bit pricey getting all the wood pieces, but I definitely think it'll help draw people into my booth, or at least that's what I'm hoping. But yeah, so I will check in later tonight when we start to do that. It's Tuesday night and we actually didn't end up building the shelf tonight because Ethan had to go to Costco and get some groceries for tomorrow. So I actually think that's gonna be like a Thursday night thing. But I do have my little photo booth set up and I've got all my keychains ready to go, and I also have the bags that I want to photograph ready to go. So I think that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm going to try to take all the photos of everything. Something that's like a little bit annoying is I wanted to take a kind of like group photo of like small, medium, and large of all the designs, but I don't have a medium of this one, or I don't have a large of this one. I think I don't have a, yeah, I don't have a large of this one, so I just have the small and the medium, so that's a little bit annoying about that one. But all the other ones I have all the sizes for, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get to photographing that, and yeah, let's just get started. bags that I need to take photos of, but I think I'm gonna call it a night now because it's like almost 9 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna call it and finish taking pictures tomorrow, either during nap time or after they go to bed or something like that. So I think I just have the like Hawaiian floral one, like the white one, and then the baking one and like the blue mushroomy one. That's the rest of the makeup bags that I need to take a photo of. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But I think also tonight I'm going to try to go ahead and start editing these photos and see how they look, how they turned out. So I will check in tomorrow. Also, I just noticed that like Bucky's back there. Zip, what's up? Happy Wednesday. So I just kind of finished filming the key fob bracelet tutorial. I still need to film the intro and the outro for that, but I want to be a little bit more dolled up for that. So I'm not going to do that today. I'll probably do that later on this week. But I think today probably what I'm going to get into is trying to do the in the hoop book sleeves slash like tablet device holder. So I'm going to work on that today. I've gone ahead and cut out my fabric for the largest size I can do. So I've got that ready to go. I've got that ironed. So all I need to do is go ahead and hoop the stabilizer and get the tabs started. So you do the tabs and then the back and the front, and then you put it all together. So I've never made the bigger size before. I made that smaller one a while ago, and it is a little bit tricky with having to like maneuver stuff on the underside of the hoop. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on that. So I've got my stabilizer and I just need to hoop it. So let's just jump into it.
My headspace been weaker, it's been waiting for the right day. Like the right day ever comes, now it's Friday and nothing's changed. Mistakes that everyone is making, but I can't change. I'm stuck in reverse like an old Benz. Forgot to tap it up. Now I long for another day where things fall into place. So if you're down, I'll be down. Pack your bags, fill them up. We can go tonight, take a flight to a higher ground. How does that sound? How does that sound? So strange, why it always feel like it's too late. Waiting another year and it's too late. But that's not true. It's not strange to quit another job cause it was draining. To try a different road though it's been fading in your mind cause of time. Now I long for another day where things fall into place. So if you're down, I'll be down. Pack your bags, fill them up. We can go tonight, take a flight to a higher ground. How does that sound? How does that sound?
I was able to get this little book sleeve slash device sleeve all done. So this is considered to be the large one, and it's pretty big. It's not super duper big though. It's like almost 7 by 10. So it's not super duper big. I need to grab a book to put in it to kind of show you the relative size of it. But the only books I really have readily available to me are board books that are too big to go in here. So I need to find an adult book and put it in here and show you. But I think it looks really cute. I think it turned out really, really good. I just wish that it was a little bit bigger, or that I had like a bigger sewing area to make the extra large and like the extra large one. But I think this is really, really cute. I just need to get a book to kind of like show you what the relative size is. But I think that is all I'm going to be able to do today during that, because they are starting to wake up. But once they get up, I'm actually going to take my blanks that I got delivered today. I'm not gonna open the box. I'm just gonna like take it unopened over to the screen printer and let them do the whole like check-in process, and hopefully I'll have those by next week. I think generally they get it done like super duper quick. They could even potentially be done by Friday, I want to say. That'd be great, obviously, if they could be done by Friday, but I'm not gonna like hold my breath for that. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm gonna get into tonight because like I said yesterday, I think we're gonna wait and do the stand tomorrow night, Thursday night. So maybe tonight I'll just do some more kind of like little bags, like the quilted coral flower sunshine smiley face one. Try to get those sewn with their lining and get those started, because those are not going to be boxy pouches. Those are just going to be normal kind of like flat pouches. I might make a few that are like boxed at just like one corner so you can like stand it up and open it. So I might do that, or I don't know, I'll think about what I'm going to do. I definitely feel like tonight I want to get some stuff done, but yeah, so I will just check in later when I'm doing stuff.
So obviously, as you can see here, we did get started on the DIY collapsible shelf, and Ethan got started when he got home from work. So he did a lot of measuring and a lot of cutting, but we ended up actually running out of daylight. So we got as much done as we could, but we actually did not get finished with it that day. Also, I think we forgot something at Lowe's.
Happy Thursday. So as you saw in the last clip, we were actually able to get started on the collapsible shelf last night, but we ran out of sunlight, and there's actually one part that I need to get from Lowe's to finish it. So Ethan's gonna go do that tonight. But today during nap time, it's like super rainy outside, so it's pretty dark. And I don't know, for some reason my kids are like not really like trying to nap super hard, so they're kind of still just playing in their room when they should be sleeping. So I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can today. But I think what I'm going to work on is sewing these little pouches, these ones that have like the little smiley face. So these are not going to be boxy pouches. These are just going to be like normal like puffy flat pouches. So I've got all of the lining cut for this one and two more. I'm missing a piece of lining that I'm pretty sure I cut the other day, so that's kind of annoying because I think I might be out of that color, so I might have to like cut some more lining. So whatever, that's fine. But I went ahead and prepped my number 5 zippers, so those are ready. So the number 5, like I was talking about earlier, are the thicker ones that need for me to put the actual zipper on there. You can see it. So I've already got those prepped. So I'm gonna try to just go ahead and knock out as much of this as possible. And then if I'm able to get done with these today, I might cut some more fabric to make, like I might test out making a boxy pouch with handles and with the puffy batting, as opposed to doing the fusible fleece and the interfacing, and see how that looks with the handles and the puffy. So yeah, that's what I'm going to work on today, and hopefully I get a lot of it done. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. It's a little bit later in the afternoon. Nap time ended a little bit abruptly, so I actually just finished quilting these two pieces that you saw me cut out. But today I finished this little pouch that I think is really, really cute. So that's what that one looks like. And then I've got the bigger one like this. I'll have to see if my iPad fits in this. I'm not quite sure if it will. I'll have to test that, but it turned out to be, let's see here. It's like 12 by 9 inches. Big is this little puffy guy. So those are the two that I got done like this. I think for the next ones that I want to do like this, I kind of have it already started. So maybe for the next, like the other two that I have left, I'm not going to be able to do it, but I'll put the little like fabric tabs at the end so that there's fabric right here. Not like a fabric tab that's like open like that to grab, just like a little cover to make this like end part look a little bit neater. So I can't do that for the next ones because I already have the zipper sewn on, but for the next ones after that I'll try it. And for this one that you saw me cutting out, so I've already cut it out and quilted. This is going to be a boxy pouch. I also made handles, so these are going to be the little handles that are on the side. I decided to make them like a little bit wide. I hope that's not too wide. I hope that's just wide enough to look good. So that's what those look like. I'm gonna give it another little press. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna work on this tonight or tomorrow. I guess I'm gonna try to finish this either tonight or tomorrow, like I said. So yeah, so I'll either check in tonight when I'm working on this. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish doing the shelf tonight, the collapsible shelf that we've been working on, just because it's been really rainy today, and I think it might rain some more in just a little bit. So we'll have to see what I get into tonight, but I will check in soon. I actually decided to go ahead and check it real quick. I took my iPad out of its case. So in the case it will not fit, but outside of the case the iPad will fit, and this is like a 12.5 inch one, 12.9 inch or something like that. So out of the case it will fit in here with the pencil. It'll zip up. So yeah. So the iPad, that is the 12.9 inch one, or 12.5, will fit, but not with the case. But so yeah. Cool. Happy Friday. So I actually went ahead and finished this bag because I was kind of nervous that my kids weren't going to go down for nap. So while they were like gearing up, I just went ahead and worked on this and finished it. So yesterday I made handles with the interfacing, and that's how they turned out. But I felt like they were too like flimsy, or I don't know, they just didn't like feel like they fit like with the bag. So I made some new ones with the fusible fleece, and I liked how they turned out better. So this is the boxy pouch with the extra loft batting instead of the fusible fleece and the interfacing with handles, and I think it looks so cute. It's definitely fluffier than the normal one. Let me grab a normal one and kind of like show you for comparison. Here's one that I've been making with the fusible fleece and the interfacing, and I think I prefer kind of like how floofy this is, and I do like the handles. I think I might make the handles a little bit shorter than how I have them now. I don't know. Let me get your opinion on how you guys think this length of handle is. I don't know, maybe it's the perfect length, I'm not sure. But yeah, this one's like a lot more fluffy than this one. So this one feels a little bit heftier, but I feel like this one is keeping its shape a little bit better, which is very interesting. So yeah, so I think, I don't know, I do like how floofy this is. So I'll probably start making them with the extra loft batting and add the handles to it. I'm also wondering if I should go ahead and start making these with the number 5 zippers too, to make them a little bit easier to open. But I think that is so cute. I think the game plan for the rest of today is going to be to maybe finish the pouches that I have left for this. So that shouldn't take me too long. And if I have any time left over, I'm going to start cutting fabric and the polyfill batting to make some more of these, and hopefully maybe also cut out some fabric for keychains. I don't think I'm gonna have that much time to do it though, honestly, because right now it's already like 3:30-ish. And Ethan's gonna come home early because we're gonna actually take a little trip to Volcano Bay as like a little treat, since I'm gonna be having a market all tomorrow. So I probably won't do any work tonight except for getting the bins ready to pack up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started and see what I can get done. Too much done. I got the flaps for this one done and the flaps for another one done, and then I finished one of those pouches. But Ethan's come home and I'm gonna put on my bathing suit, and I think we're gonna go to Volcano Bay. So I will probably not check in tonight. I'll probably just like check in tomorrow before I leave to go to the market. So I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Saturday. So I'm all packed up and ready to go to my market. Right now it's like around 9:15 and setup technically begins at 9:30, but the actual market doesn't begin until 12. So I don't think I need that full like 2.5 hours of setup time. I am really close to about to leave the house, but there's just a couple of things I need to get ready, like my bag and get like my water bottle and all of that settled. So I am really excited. I think that today's market's gonna go good, hopefully. I think setup's gonna go really, really well. I think the weather is supposed to be good. So I've not done a Succulents Empire collective corner in a while, so I hope that it goes good today. But I'll get to see a bunch of my vendor friends, so I'm really excited about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the studio vlog here today, and I'm about to start beginning my craft fair vlog in the car. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more behind the scenes small business content and craft fair vlogs, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high.